Yeah. So like 3 years ago, I found a blue Food Lion cart, and I thought it was pretty cool, and I really wanted to take it, and it was sitting outside of that little. You know how WalMarts will have like a little shopping cart area, where for some reason people would just take all the Walmart shopping carts into like the back of the parking lot where they also park their RVs and like their like mobile homes and shit. They'll keep them all there, so it's like still in the Walmart parking lot, but like in a very far off corner. So like Walmart knows it's there, but like there's just so many they don't need to go back and get them because they have like way too much. But I found like a blue fucking Food Lion cart over there. And at the time I worked at the Food Lion and I was like I thought that was really cool and my favorite color is blue and all the other carts were like fully black or those gray ones. Where are you going? And I found this cool unique blue cart and I thought it was so fucking cool and then I went on this journey with it. I just went, stole and got a Food Lion cart that I saw. It's a blue one. I gotta take it back to work. So I'm on my way taking this thing back to work in my back seat. We're chilling. As promised, one old blue Food Lion cart that I found back to its where it's from. Yeah. Very upset. I was just told by my supervisor we can't use these carts in the store, so I did all that work for nothing. This is bullshit. But now it's mine. I'm stealing it. I'm taking it home. And then after I go on that journey, I don't show it because I didn't record it on the inside, but I literally walked inside to my job, and I went up to my boss. I think his name was like Joe or something. My name Joe. His name was Joe. And Joe was like, I was like, Joe, can we fucking use this cart in here now that I brought it back? I was like, it's a Food Lion cart. And if you're wondering why the Food Lion carts are by the Walmart thing, it's because people would come to the Food Lion, they would grab our cart, and they would pack it full of their groceries, and then they would like push it all the way back to their RV, which was in the Walmart parking lot, and then they would just leave the cart there because obviously, why would you take it back? You just steal the cart and move on. Walmart was huge. The Food Line was not as big as the goddamn Walmart was. Yeah, so I thought it was cool. I wanted to take it, and I wanted to keep it in the store so everybody could use it because I thought we could like make it a cool gimmick for the Food Line thing. Like, see who has the blue cart. If you had the blue cart, you might get a special deal. You wouldn't get anything. They were really strict about that. You were not supposed to give anything away for free, or do anything fun, or have fun, or be fun. Corporate America. But then Joe tells me, he's like, no, we can't use that cart. I'm like, why not, Joe? He's like, guys, we can't. You borrowed it from the outside. I was like, but it literally says Food Lion on the bar. It's literally a Food Lion cart. It's just like the black ones we got out there, except blue. Why can't we fucking use it? What's the big idea here, sonny boy? Even though he was like 40 years older than me. But so I got pissed off, and then yeah, as you saw, I went back outside and I stole it. I literally put it in the back of my car. I had a fucking 2002 Ford Focus. His name was Time Lapse, dude. I had the thing shoved in the back of it for like weeks after that time. 'Cause I didn't know what to do with it. That would happen actually. I didn't keep it in the back of my car for weeks yet. That was actually the second time I saw it. The first time I saw it, all that bullshit happened. They told me I couldn't keep it. I didn't know what to do with it. I wanted to keep the cart for myself then because, it was sort of like a testament to what I did. Like I shoved it in the back of a car where it shouldn't have been. I drove around and I wanted it and I kept seeing it and I was like, it's mine. I was like the guy from Elmo and Grouchland, the evil guy where he touches like, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. That guy. I was like him with the cart. I was like, it's fucking mine, dude. But I didn't know what to do with it, and I couldn't keep it, because, like, what are you supposed to do with the shopping cart? Take it with you to go shopping all the time? It's my own shopping cart, like a reusable bag. It's just a reusable cart, I don't fucking know, man. A cat gets up, and now I start freaking out and going all crazy. What am I supposed to do with a shopping cart? I don't know. So I actually went to a super cool spot that me and Forky knew about with him, and we had this amazing idea of what you do with a shopping cart, because at the spot, there's this really cool hill, and we were like, we have a shopping cart with wheels, and there's a large hill, and I'm pretty sure there were some deer down there, and who knows? Maybe if we would have given it to them, they could have like evolved, and then there could have been like a deer grocery store, and then they could have started selling us like deer stuff, like here, use this deer hair mixture oils, and it'll make you feel more in tune with nature, and they could have made a profit off those people, that love to huff essential oils. We were like, what do you do with a shopping cart with wheels and a hill? So obviously we pushed it down the hill. We pushed it down the hill, and then it sits there, and we just left it because it's not ours anymore. It's the hill's now. It belongs there. It was nice. If you took a picture of it, it would have been great because it like looked like it belonged there. Once you just took a second and you were just like, it really just felt natural right there. And then you just down the road, there's a couple of zebras. We just left it there. And then I go back to work, and I'm working for a couple weeks. I think it was like a week or two. It was a long period of time, and I had totally forgotten about the shopping cart because, like I said, we left it at a fucking hill. What were we supposed to do with it? Except leave it there. I wasn't gonna go check up on it. It wasn't a baby or like a sick puppy. Like I didn't need to check up on it. It was a fucking immovable cart. And then, I'm assuming the deer took it. Maybe they did take it, because what happens next I can never explain. So 2 weeks later, I'm at my job, and I usually did the cart corral stuff because I love doing it. I used to take the carts and, ride them. Like, I would put one hand on one cart, one hand on another cart, and I would run. I just ride it through the parking lot. I almost got hit by so many cars doing that, and I made so many people angry. But I was having fun, dude. Why would you go to work and not have fun? I think I was, 17 or 18. I just started working, and I was, my first job, and it was a fucking grocery store, man. And they gave me this cool little hook, and I always tried to get as many carts as I could. I think my record was, 13 or 14, which doesn't sound like a lot, but imagine trying to get all the carts, compact them together, and then get this little rubber hook, go from one end to the other end, and then try to push it and then maneuver that shit. It's kind of difficult, man. I was doing rows of 10, 2 rows of 10 twice. Bro, I was killing it with these carts. And then I got me reminiscing about how cool them cart thing was. I'm sitting there, I'm doing the cart corral stuff, and I'm moving, and then I look, and something catches my eye. Something just looks a bit odd. One of these things just doesn't belong. And I see the fucking blue shopping cart in the goddamn cart corral. It's just sitting there. It bewildered me. I was like, what? We threw you off a hill 2 weeks ago, and you just show up now? Did the deer bring it back? Did they want to return it to me? Did they know that I needed it? Did they know that it was meant to happen? That this was prophesized in their society? I was so glad to have it back. So obviously, what I did was, on the clock, while I was supposed to be outside doing the carts, and while everybody thought I was outside doing the carts, I was shoving the cart in the back of my car again, so then I could take it home. To which I did take it home. And I didn't know what to do with it. Like I said, what do you do with a shopping cart? At this point, I was living at my dad's at the time, and I didn't know what to do with the shopping cart. So I just left it in my car, and it was in there for 4 weeks. So I had a car that could have sat 5 people, and I turned it into a 2-seater, because I would have rather had a giant blue shopping cart in the back seat than making room for my friends. Because that's the kind of man that I am. I love my knickknacks. What can I say? If I find something weird on the street, I'm gonna pick it up. I was so happy to have it back. But this story has a very tragic ending, because I don't know what the fuck happened to the shopping cart, at all. I cannot tell you, because I moved it to my mom's house, and then I started living at my mom's, and it was still in the back of my car, and I just couldn't keep it in there anymore, and I had to take it out eventually, especially because I was selling that one soon. I was gonna get Epsilon, so I had to take it out. So I leave it in the back, and then I had this really cool idea to turn the cart into a makeshift hippie shelf kind of thing, where I just put a bunch of books and just stuff in it, because I thought it would be a really cool storage unit. But I could never figure out how to make it work and where to put it at the time, because I didn't really have my own room, just a small room that I was rooming in until I could get a room, because I was helping my mom out there in the summer to watch my little brothers and everything. So it wasn't really my room, so I didn't really know what to do. I didn't know where to move it. And they didn't want to keep it in the backyard. I don't know why. It wasn't hurting anybody. It wasn't waking up in the middle of the night and strolling through our house, going through our refrigerators, drinking all of our milk, and eating all of our cheese. And then I had to wake up in the morning and see it and be like, oh my God, blue shopping cart, what are you doing? Why do you keep doing this? I don't know how you're even becoming animate and doing this bullshit. What is possessing you? This is actually kind of freaky. I'm getting very, very scared. Why do I wake up and sometimes you're in my bed? It wasn't doing that. So it wasn't hurting anyone. And I wanted to make it a shelf. And I kept telling them that, but it's not my house and their rules. So I was I eventually had to give in. And I was fine. Just take the damn cart away. Do it. Take it away from me. But don't let me see it. You can't let me watch him go. Because I'll steal it back. I was going to put it in the back of my car again and just let him sit there until I could figure out what to do with it. But sadly, that did not happen. And then it was taken away against my wishes. Well, I say against my wishes. I just told you I let it happen. I did let it happen, but I really didn't want it to. I was kind of I still kind of pushing it off. And then I came home one day and it was just gone. And then no one mentioned it, and I didn't want to question it because I felt like it might start an argument, even though I like my shopping cart. But yeah, that was the story of this weird blue shopping cart that popped up in my Snapchat memories that made me really want to talk about it. I thought it was goofy. So if you ever find a blue Food Lion shopping cart, please send me a picture of it somehow. I don't know how you're going to. I don't even know if you're gonna remember. You're probably gonna remember this because I feel like I'm the only one ever to like talk about this. So if this ever comes up and like you see like if you see this and then it comes up in conversation randomly, you're probably gonna be like, oh my god, dude, weird fucking thought. I saw this dumb stupid guy talk about a blue shopping cart that he found and pushed down a hill with zebras. No, the zebras weren't there. They were down the road. And so now you have that. But if you find one, please give it back to me. I want it. I really want another one. I tried to look it up on eBay. I think I found it once before, but no, they don't really do them anymore. Even Yippee was so sad he had to leave because he knew it was coming. I've told him all about this. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you did, I very much appreciate it. Thank you for the new subscribers, by the way. If you guys are watching, because I know you guys are mostly here just because of the cat. But I hope you stayed for the personality because I hope you like went from the shorts to the videos and started to like watch the videos and be like, oh, dude, this guy talks a lot and he's kind of crazy and it's funny to laugh at because he's a moron. Hopefully you stick around. I do have a lot of important weird things coming up that I hope to drop soon that I am working on. I'm hoping to start actually doing stuff that's not just me rambling to a camera. I'm hoping to actually do like some real life investigation, deep dive, whatever the bullshit is. I can't really explain it right now, but I'm hoping to. It's like I said, that's the goal. But for right now, I like to just do this kind of stuff. Like I said, it's very therapeutic for me. I really like to do it, and I just like to yell and talk and do things. And I hate just saying it in my own head because then it just sits there in my brain, and then my head feels full. It's like a balloon that's going to explode. And if I talk about it, it gets out more, and I can like voice my stuff more. And the more I voice it out, the more quippy I can get. And I'm kind of like, I don't know what I'm going with this, but I want to go back to what I was saying. Thank you all the subscribers. I literally went from like one day just like steadily going up. I literally was at 69. I took a picture. I was like, no, please, I don't want any goddamn more. This is so funny. Please don't get any more. And then it like bumped up to 100 like a week later, and I was like, okay, well, fuck you guys. You ruined the joke, but thank you. Fine. I guess I have to keep making videos because I was gonna stop at 69, but now I have to keep fucking making content. I know the numbers are small. But to me, they're big, and I love all of that, and I appreciate every single one of you. That's why I try to respond to every comment. The ones that I can get a goofy response to, or just some level of response to, I try to respond to every them and like them all. And I typically read all of them because I can see all of them. They all pop up my notifications, and not a lot of people do it, so I do typically read them all. So thank you so much for all that. I very much appreciate the support and just all you guys sticking around and doing whatever. And I hope you do. Again, I know you came for the cat. Hope you stay for the personality. Yippee will be there. He is dead. Oh, he's not anymore. But you should have seen him. Bro was slumped. He was like passed out. Bro was like on the fucking ground. It was really cute. But yeah, thank you guys for the support. Thank you for watching. If you did, I very much appreciate it. Hope you stick around. Become more. Comment your favorite shopping cart that you've ever used. It could be. Well, I guess there's really only one type, is there? Comment your favorite shopping cart from your favorite grocery store. What's your favorite shopping cart that you use at a grocery store? Because they're different colored. They use differently. What's your favorite grocery store shopping cart? That's what the one I want. I'm gonna stop rambling now and go smoke another bowl. I'll see you later. Bye.